Jeb Stuart and his staff had ridden forward to see just what Pelham had in mind, and they watched in amusement and dismay at the audacious plan unfolding before them. Only then, Federal sharpshooters began opening up on the Confederate cavalry general, forcing him to pull back closer to his lines. Whatever Stuart's thoughts, he appeared content that Pelham might get off a few shots before retreating back to the main body. Here, Stuart decided to harass the Union lines himself, drawing attention away from Major Pelham for the time being. They could see several divisions and brigades deploying in preparations for the day's assault, and as the hours ticked by, the fog began to lift, revealing the thousands of Union from Brigadier General George Meade's 3rd Division. This also revealed just how perfect of a spot this intersection was for Major Pelham. He quickly realized that his Napoleons wouldn't just hit 1st Corps in the side, but their rear. This could not have been more perfect. The Union cavalry distracted by the presence of General Jeb Stuart on the right flank of Prospect Hill. It was clear the 3rd Division hadn't a clue Pelham had set up an ambush. Pelham put down his binoculars as the gunners gathered the range of one of the 3rd Division's brigades. He then glanced at Henry, who was satisfied they had a good shot. Pelham then gave the order to fire. Union soldiers of the 3rd Division stood in formation. Some drank their morning coffee, while others bickered about the cold. They heard the familiar sound of an incoming cannon shot and saw its impact off to their right. Laughter echoed among them, the direction suggesting it had come from behind. It must have been one of their own gunners making a calculated mistake. After a moment, another shot landed directly on a line of men. They screamed, limbs torn from bodies, a giant hole opening in the formation. Only then did the men in blue pay attention, realizing something was amiss. Then came the 3rd shot, another direct hit, causing more Union soldiers to disintegrate into chunks of meat and bone. Lines began to break, soldiers scrambling for cover, some dashing for nearby rocks and fences, most just laying flat on the cold ground. One soldier, a man from the 121st Pennsylvania, recalled the scene. One of its shots struck down 7 men, and another killed a horse just in front of the colors. Round shot bounded along the regiment from the left to the right.